I'm Jeannie Merritt. I am an English teacher and rating specialist at Lawrence High School, and then I'm the robotics coach for the entire district. Kind of splits it between work and home. I'll get up in the morning and take care of my dogs and get ready for school and then head to school. I try to get to work around 7:15 because I concentrate better in the morning than I do later on in the afternoon. So I'll get some work done before we got students who come in. And then I'll teach all day. In the afternoons, I try to meet with different teachers because that's the best time for me to talk to them. And then I'll go home. And once I get home, I will, do any sort of housework or errands I need to run and help take care of my family. Or if it's a robotics night, I will go to the College and Career Center and work with the robotics team until about 10 o'clock at night. Robotics, it's Team STEAM Robotics, and we are what's known as a first FRC team, which means that we work with the company first, is who we're doing our competitions with. And FRC is their top level robotics team, so we're making about 120-pound robots. Basically, we have about a 30 to 50 person team, and we structure it like a business company. So we've got different sub-teams. So our main product is to fund and create these 120-pound competitive robots once a year for our competitions. But being structured like a tech company, we have like an operations department, we've got a marketing and creative department because they're responsible for all the fundraising and the branding and the social media outreach for the team. We have a mechanical department that's responsible for designing and fabricating the robot. We have a controls department that's responsible for programming the robot. And then we've got, usually, typical years, we have a student leadership team, so that would be like the CEO and COO of a company, and they actually have those titles. And then we have a series of volunteer mentors that help teach the students all the complicated processes. I've been with Team STEAM Robotics as a lead mentor and a coach for, this will be my 5th year. For me, for assessing my students and giving them grades, I try to do as much in the classroom as I can and give them feedback right away because students don't like to read feedback from teachers. But the best way that I can explain it is when I assign something to my class, the amount of time an average student would spend working on that assignment, that's generally the amount of time it takes me to assess everybody's work. Because however long they have to do the research and work on it, that's how long it's going to take me to kind of open it up. Obviously, if it's something automatically graded like a Google form, that's a whole lot faster, but most of it's not. I love being an English teacher. I am a nerd at heart, and I have a lot of interest in a lot of different areas. So the main thing with teaching English, or being an English teacher and a reading specialist, is that my job is really focused on teaching students how to process any sort of written language. So reading skills and writing skills. So they're writing their or their conversations that they have. So just basically it's language. So I can use the books or the reading material that we're studying in class to talk about all sorts of different types of subjects. So we can bring in science, we can bring math, social studies, world politics, everything into the classroom. So it kind of helps my curiosity.